Brad Pitt's best movies feature him in a variety of interesting roles, from the chaotic Tyler Durden in Fight Club to the not-so-killing soldier Aldo Raine in Inglourious Basterds. However, one of his most beautifully tragic portrayals comes in the form of Tristan Ludlow, the lead character in the 1994 Western epic, Legends of the Fall. Based on Jim Harrison's 1979 novella of the same name, the film follows Tristan as he and his brothers, Alfred, Aidan Quinn, and Samuel, Henry Thomas, enlist in World War I. The film explores the domino effect this decision has on Tristan's life. Legends of the Fall uses war to tell a sprawling Western story. The movie isn't a typical war film. Legends of the Fall is directed by Edward Zwick, best known for his award-winning films like 1998's Shakespeare in Love and 2003's The Last Samurai. Much like the latter entry in his career, the Pitt-led film focuses on a particular historical setting, centering itself in rural Montana during the first half of the 20th century. Wide, sweeping shots of Alberta and British Columbia bring the movie's core locations to life, with the most beautiful shots of fields and mountain ranges in any film. This is contrasted with smaller scenes in the Ludlow family's home, where Tristan's life is explored. Although horrifying events during World War I kick off the film's story, Legends of the Fall isn't a movie about physical war. The circumstances Tristan finds himself in create a domino effect in his life. The decisions he makes are because of what he witnesses. The story is really about a war within, as he deals with the aftermath of various tragedies. It is the story of a man's life, told through a series of events that make him a sympathetic character, even in his times of great darkness. This is exemplified by Pitt's performance, wearing his heart on his sleeve as Tristan struggles with many difficulties throughout his life, far beyond just his experiences at war. The supporting actors also help. Anthony Hopkins' role as his father, William, a retired, anti-war colonel, stands out, while Quinn's Alfred adds other important dynamics to the story. Julia Ormond Susanna is another standout. Her relationship with the protagonist, along with Tristan's other dynamics, weaves together a story about life's struggles. Legends of the Fall is a tragically beautiful tale about life. A dramatized version of conflict within oneself. Brad Pitt as Tristan looking off to the side in Legends of the Fall. The multi-layered struggles Tristan goes through are all unique to one another, combining to form the tragic yet beautiful life that he leads. While some events are caked in melodrama, emphasizing them more than necessary, Legends of the Fall still captivates with its emotional storytelling and powerful character moments. Some of the best parts of the film are those over-dramatized moments, giving the actors plenty of room to bolster their characters with incredible performances. It also highlights the movie's purpose as a dramatic examination of life and inner conflict. Because of how much the film focuses on Tristan's life, the movie is a slow-burn western contrasted with the faster-paced stories of others in the genre, like Tombstone or A Fistful of Dollars. What it lacks in a quick pace it makes up for with highly engaging, character-driven moments that are exemplified by a somber tone and impressive cinematography. The heartfelt approach to its story paired with plenty of dramatic tension makes it stand out among other westerns. This is especially true because of how much Tristan's story defies expectations of what a hero in the genre would go through. Thanks to a unique story centered around Tristan's personal war within himself, Legends of the Fall acts as a captivating drama with plenty of tension, beauty, and heartbreak throughout. Despite some moments that border on melodrama, the film's sincere presentation turns his life into a memorable narrative, elevated by stellar performances from Pitt and his co-stars. Although it's not revered as his greatest, the epic western is still a phenomenal story filled with emotional moments that stick with you long after the credits roll.